Daddy, can you read this for me? The small voice echoed through the marble hallway. Edward Blackthorne froze mid-step. Little Lily stood there, clutching a worn diary. Her eyes held something that would change him forever. Edward Blackthorne was a name that moved markets. Forbes had called him the untouchable Titan. But at home, he was merely absent. Elena had been a gifted painter once. Now, pulmonary fibrosis stole her breath slowly. She'd tell Edward between his rushed departures, "True wealth lives in hearts, not bank accounts." He'd nod, kiss her forehead, then leave. Another meeting, another deal. So Elena turned to her only refuge. A leather-bound diary became her legacy. She filled it with watercolor sketches and words of love for Lily. "My darling girl, when you feel alone, open this," Elena whispered one afternoon in the sunroom. "My words will hold you when I can't." Spring arrived, but Elena didn't see it bloom. The funeral was grand. Edward stood like granite, unmoved. Lily clutched the diary against her small chest. The weeks after blurred into mechanical routines. Edward buried himself deeper in work. Lily wandered their mansion like a ghost, the diary never leaving her hands. On her 6th birthday, the house was quiet. No party, no celebration. Edward had forgotten completely. Lily sat in Elena's old studio alone and made a desperate decision. She found Edward in his home office. "Daddy, can you read this for me? It's very important. Mommy said so." Something in Lily's expression stopped him. He took the diary with reluctant hands. The first page shattered him instantly. "My dearest Lily, if you are reading this, I wanted to give you something permanent. Your daddy works hard, but sometimes he forgets what truly matters." Edward's hands shook as he read. "True wealth isn't found in boardrooms, sweetheart. It's in bedtime stories and morning pancakes. Before ambition consumed him, your father knew this." Page after page revealed Elena's unspoken heartbreak. Dinners eaten alone. Lily's first steps witnessed solo. Birthdays celebrated without him. "I tried telling him, Lily, but success screamed louder than my whispers. I hope he hears this now." Edward's vision blurred. Tears came suddenly. Lily climbed into his lap. "It's okay, Daddy. Mommy still loves you." The diary revealed Elena's dream of an art studio where creativity could flourish. She'd sketched it obsessively, windows flooding with light, easels in perfect rows. "I never told Edward this dream, but maybe someday this vision lives." Edward read until his voice went hoarse and Lily fell asleep. He looked around his sterile office. Everything felt suddenly meaningless. The change didn't happen overnight. Edward began small. Breakfast with Lily became sacred. He found Elena's unfinished canvases in storage and made a decision. He purchased an old warehouse downtown. Elena's sketches guided every design choice. 6 months later, Elena's light studio opened. Her paintings covered the entrance wall. Free classes were offered to aspiring artists. Edward funded it personally, quietly. The opening day broke him emotionally. Lily, now 7, held his hand. "Mommy would love this, Daddy." Artists filled the space with creative energy. For the first time, success felt meaningful. Years passed. Edward stepped back from daily operations. His empire thrived differently, with renewed purpose and genuine care. He and Lily visited the studio weekly, painting together badly but joyfully. On what would have been Elena's 50th birthday, Edward stood before her largest unfinished painting. Lily appeared beside him, now 17. She held out a paintbrush. "Finish it with me, Dad. Let's complete Mom's dream together." They worked side by side for hours. Slowly, the canvas came alive. Elena's sunset gained its missing horizon. When they finished, they stepped back together. Edward pulled Lily close. Your mother taught me everything, that love outlasts life itself. Lily nodded. And that kindness is the only currency that truly matters. The studio buzzed with life around them. Elena's spirit lived in every brushstroke. Edward finally understood. Fortune fades, but love echoes forever. Thank you for asking me to read, Lily, he whispered. It saved me. Lily smiled. Elena's smile reflected perfectly. And thank you, Dad, for finally listening.